What's going on, everybody? This is Shok, and as the title reads, here is some advice for those of you who may be doing a new channel, or you already have a channel, you're trying to make it grow. Here is a video giving my advice to you guys. A lot of people ask me about this all the time, so instead of replying to each and individual PM, I'm just gonna go ahead and make a video for it, so you guys could just check this vid out, so I don't have to worry about typing 1,000 paragraphs to all these individual subscribers. You see what I'm saying? But before I get into it, I just want to say I have a special announcement I need to make. I will no longer be stating my opinions here on this channel. I mean, it's a felony. If you state your opinion, it's worthy of jail time. Apparently, I don't know. I mean, I say I prefer unrealistic games over realistic because I just tend not to like things that try to simulate real life things. I can't say that. That's stupid to say. It's stupid to have that preference. I can't say that I think GTA 5 is being overhyped right now. Oh, I can't say that. Can't say that. That's blasphemy. I'm a heathen. I need to go to hell for that. So no more opinions on this channel, people, because for some reason people just get butthurt over simple opinions. And that's not dedicated to any one person. Just saying. But of course I'm being sarcastic. I'm being a prick, as usual. But let's get on with the video, people. Now, first off, if you haven't made the channel yet, or you do have a channel but you really haven't started uploading videos on it, make sure you go in with a goal / a theme. Make sure basically you have a plan in mind. You have a channel theme in mind. So you can reach a particular audience. You see what I'm saying? For instance, when I first came on here on YouTube when I was 13, I've been here that long, I have no life. Of course I don't mean that, but when I came on here when I was 13, right, I was like, I don't see really any Nintendo dudes here on YouTube, back in 2007, 2008. I was like, let me come out here, talk about the Wii, establish a Nintendo community, let me be that, Nintendo guy. That's what I went out and did, and that's what I grew my channel off of. People came to me because there really wasn't any Nintendo dudes out there, talking about the Wii and its actual, hardcore games and games that appeal to the hardcore gamer. You see what I'm saying? So that's what I did. I went in there with a theme in mind, a goal in mind, and I hit the target audience that I wanted. Also, when you have a theme, make sure you keep that theme. People do not like it when you change up your channel, when you change up who you are. See what I'm saying? For instance, there's a YouTuber here a while back, right? He was the Nintendo guy. All of a sudden, he decided he wanted to become Sony drone, right? And bash Nintendo all the time, and Nintendo this, Nintendo that. Sony's awesome, Vita's awesome, PS4 is awesome. His subs didn't stand for that. His view to sub ratio bombed. It just got decimated. Keep your theme. You can add on to your theme, but never change up. If you come on here as a Sony guy, always be that Sony guy. See what I'm saying? If you came on here as a Microsoft guy, Nintendo guy, whatever, stay that way. Stay constant. People don't like flip-flops. Period. Number 2, have decent equipment. Now, I'm not saying you have to go out and buy a $250 capture card and you have to go out and buy a $500 camera. That's not what I'm saying. This camera I'm using here right now, although the autofocus is always crapped up and for some reason there's no option to turn it off, it still, has decent quality. $70 camera. My capture card, $99, and it's decent quality. Now, of course, it's an internal capture card that goes to my PC, but you can still find one with actually better quality than mine for like $150. A nice Elgato, So you don't need just over expensive stuff. I'm just saying that in 2013, nobody really wants to watch any 4x3, square 360p videos. You see what I'm saying? Then with crappy audio quality. Nobody wants to watch that in 2013. So make sure you have some decent, feasible equipment. I mean, the only people that could get away with doing standard definition videos in 2013 with crappy quality is people like Oppressor, you know, people that just have that, just, you know, charisma out the ass, you know what I'm saying? People who are just absolutely hilarious. But if you're not like that, you know, you're going to need some decent equipment. Number 3, this kind of ties in with a little bit what I said with number 1, but make sure you be yourself. And what I mean by this is, if you're not an angry person, if you're not the ranting type, then don't try ranting. See what I'm saying? Don't do that. Like, oh, BBC, he's a really entertaining guy, you know, he's real funny with his rants. Maybe if I rant, I will get a lot of subs too. No, it works for some people, and for others it doesn't. If you're not the ranting type, don't do it. If you guys, you know, you see people attacking other YouTubers and they're getting, you know, noticed that way, and you're not really a shit talker like that, don't do it. See, don't do it. Do what you're good at. Be yourself. Use your own personality. You see what I'm saying? Because people can detect fakeness. They can detect it. When people are like, oh, this dude, he is trying so hard, you know, to accomplish this. He's trying so hard to be funny with his rants. People can detect that. You see what I'm saying? Don't try so hard. Don't try so hard. And you can have, and this kind of ties in with the second thing about the equipment. So you can have a $500 camera. You can do all these video effects, all this cool video editing, you know, doing stuff with your voice, things of that nature. You could do all of that, but that's not going to guarantee you views or subs. You see what I'm saying? You can have the best quality camera, you know, above 1080p, you know, original quality, whatever, this $500 Canon. You can have the best capture card. All that means nothing if you aren't entertaining yourself. You see what I'm saying? So don't try so hard. When you come out here on YouTube, when you do your videos, be chilled. Be you. Do what comes naturally. Basically, don't force things. That's as simple as I can make it. Do not force things. Number 4, you really can't care about what other people say. Guys, this is a gaming community. And gamers are literally probably the worst, most immature fan base and group of people out there, period. People will hate you for your opinions, even if they are educated opinions with good backing, they will still hate you for it. People will hate you for your preferences. People will hate you for any little thing that you do. It doesn't matter if you don't talk personal, even if you keep it gaming, you will get hate simply because of your console or company of choice. Period. So basically what I'm telling you is have thick skin. You gotta have thick skin. If you're sensitive to the touch, okay, I'm sorry, I wouldn't recommend doing videos here on YouTube because you gotta deal with some clowns on here. Plain and simple. You gotta deal with some clowns. You know, people, you know, constantly calling me, you know, Nintendo fanboy, Nintendo and things of that nature. Doesn't look like I care. I'm still doing videos. I will still do a Nintendo video, okay? I'm not trying to like, oh, they're calling me a Nintendo fanboy, or let me not do Nintendo videos anymore. No. I started this channel off Nintendo themed, primarily Nintendo focused. It's still that way. You see what I'm saying? You can't care about what people say to you. You have to come into this game with the mindset that I don't give a flying fuck what you gotta say to me. You see what I'm saying? Plain and simple. Plain and simple. So those are the 4 main things that I would advise for you guys. Now I'm not saying if you follow these 4 things, that's going to guarantee automatic success. Because when it comes down to it, people, and BG said this too. I remember he did a video like this a while back. Some people simply don't have it. Let's say you have decent equipment, you know, your videos aren't necessarily boring, but you know, and you think you do great vids, which you do, but you're just not getting the views and you're just not getting the subs. You don't have it. That's the best, and that's the best way I can explain it. Basically, you don't click with people. Basically, and it's like I said, it's not your quality of your videos. It's not necessarily you or what you're saying. It's not that you're stupid or anything like that. Some people just do not click with audiences. Plain and simple. So don't, you know, go into this thing, you know, expecting to, you know, follow my guidelines or whoever else's, and oh, they must have left something out, or they're lying because my channel is not doing good. Some people simply don't have it, and you really got to realize when you don't have it. And I'm just being real with you guys, you know, and I'm not trying to uphold myself or anything like that. You know, I got 24K subs, yeah, but that's, you know, that's still small. You see what I'm saying? So I'm not saying this is going to guarantee, oh, you're going to get, you know, 22K subs like me, or 10K or whatever like that. But if you do have it, you have decent delivery, you know, in your videos, decent presentation, follow these guidelines, you could get a nice 2,000 subs, you know, easily, at least. You see what I'm saying? At least. But yeah, those are my guidelines, guys. There's something I was missing. There was something I was missing. Dang, what was it? I forgot what it was. But also another thing, you know, kind of tying in with how I said don't try so hard. Don't try to make every video a viral video. You see what I'm saying? Don't try that, because like I said, people, not only can people detect when you're fake, when you're being fake, you know, you're not being you, they can also detect when you're just trying way too hard to get those views and subs. You see what I'm saying? And people don't like that. They can recognize that, and they will decide not to watch you. You see what I'm saying? Trust me. But I wish I could figure out that other thing I was thinking about. I'll put it in the annotations or descriptions if I think about it after this video. But yeah, those are my suggestions, guys. Thanks for watching. Hopefully I said something that will help you guys out. But that's it. Thanks for watching. I'll see you fools later. Peace.